Welcome to FBI Retired Case File Review with Jerri Williams. I'm a retired agent on a mission to show you who the FBI is and what the FBI does through my books, my blog, and my podcast case reviews. Today, however, this is not an episode or a case review, but a special announcement. And my guest is Special Agent Brian O'Hare, the current president of the FBI Agents Association. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Jerri. Thank you for having me today.
Well, I'm thrilled to have everyone hear your special announcement. But before we do that, could you tell us who the FBI Agents Association is and what you do?
Absolutely. The FBI Agents Association represents approximately 14,000 onboard and retired special agents. We advocate both internally and externally on issues that affect FBI special agents. And we also run two special charities. The first special charity is the Membership Assistance Fund. This fund is intended to assist FBI agents and their families when they encounter catastrophic losses due to natural disasters or health crises that either the agent or a family member might be experiencing. We assist around 75 agents and or family members each year with this fund. The second fund is the Memorial College Fund, which is intended to put children of fallen agents through college. This is a fund that has existed for many, many years, and the FBI Agents Association have committed ourselves to putting nearly 100 children through college in the coming years. That's both the children in the pipeline to go to college and children who are currently in college. We'll reach the $10 million mark this year in terms of expenses over the lifetime of that charity.
Both of those are important charities, and the support of the FBI Agents Association is phenomenal.
Thank you very much. It's a worthy endeavor. It gives us a great deal of satisfaction to know that we can take care of the children of agents who we've lost over the years. The loss does not factor into who we take care of. We lose some agents to cancer or heart attack, some agents in traffic accidents. This year, we lost two special agents, Laura Schwarzenberger and Dan Alphen, to an adversarial action of a child pornography suspect. And we've sadly lost agents each year to suicide. The cause does not matter to us. We're going to put those children through college regardless.
I know that one of the things that you do is to host a banquet.
It's the G-Man Honors Salute to FBI Heroes. We hold that dinner once a year, and it gives me great pleasure to announce now that you, Jerri Williams, are the recipient this year of the Distinguished Service Honoree Award. This event will take place on November 18th in the Washington, D.C. area, and you will be our guest of honor and guest speaker for this event. Well,
I know when I got the phone call, Brian, you remember, I was blown away, and I still am. I'm full of chills and thrills and excitement. I would have loved to have been in the room when whoever it was, brought my name up, because I know in the past it has been prominent national figures like Dr. Fauci, our generals and former CIA directors. I'm quite happy and pleased, but I just don't understand how my name got on that list.
Well, Jerri, I think you need to accept that your work in the FBI for many, many years as a special agent was impeccable, and your work to highlight the good work of the FBI since you've retired is unsurpassed. You're doing good for the FBI in your retirement, in your semi-retirement, and we greatly appreciate that.
Well, I want to thank you so much, Brian. I want to thank the FBI Agents Association, and I will do my best to continue to represent all FBI agents, current, former, retired, with FBI Retired Case File Review. sharing those stories of bravery and strength and sacrifice agents make on a daily basis. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Jerri.
I know that your executive director, Jean O'Connor, and past president and current charities ambassador, Tom O'Connor, will be working with me to prepare for the event and my keynote presentation. But I also will be working with them on fundraising. And after we leave you here, I will talk a little bit more about what I'd like to do in order to give back to the FBI Agents Association. So again, thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you very much for your time, Jerri.
Wow. Unbelievable that just happened. I feel like I won an Oscar or an Emmy or a Pulitzer Prize or any of those awards that you can receive acknowledging your creative work. But I won't make an acceptance speech at this time. I'll save that for November 18th in Washington, D.C., when I give my keynote address at the fundraising banquet. But I do want to take this time to tell you about what I hope happens with this unbelievable national recognition from my peers. As the FBI Agents Association's Distinguished Service Honoree, I like how that sounds, I invite you to donate to the Memorial College Fund and the Membership Assistance Fund and provide financial support to the children and spouses of fallen agents and those struck by unforeseen tragedy. There's a link in your podcast app's description of this special announcement for the FBI Agents Association's Ways You Can Donate page. I hope you'll give whatever you can afford to this worthy cause. I also want to pledge at this time to continue to showcase the work of the FBI by encouraging retired and former agents to share their stories. I'm always looking for fascinating and interesting cases and retired and former FBI agents to review them. I want us to have a conversation about a case worked from the beginning allegation to the ending conviction and sentencing. I believe these case reviews where agents candidly discuss the administrative struggles and personal sacrifices they made during their career are what shows the public who the FBI is and what the FBI does. I also pledge to continue to use FBI Retired Case File Review as a recruiting tool to encourage listeners to apply for FBI jobs, especially the special agent position and especially women and minorities. You've heard it many, many times before. A law enforcement agency must reflect the community it serves. And sadly, the FBI's diversity numbers for agents is less than ideal. I include the when and why you joined the FBI section in every episode, and it reveals that in most situations, the new agent was personally recruited by a veteran agent who recognized that they were excellent candidates. This podcast is my way of reaching out to thousands of potential applicants and showing them that this is a career like no other. So, with 5 million downloads and 239 interviews in the backlist, I want to thank the FBI Agents Association for recognizing with the Distinguished Service Award my work on FBI Retired Case File Review, my true crime and history podcast. I'm excited to continue sharing with you the amazing case reviews and stories of my FBI colleagues. Thank you. For more information about me and my books, blog, and podcast, please visit my website, jerriwilliams.com. There's a link in your podcast app's description of this special announcement. And one last thing, members of my reader team, be on the lookout for my September email. If it's not in your inbox by September 2nd, you know what to do. Check your spam filter or your promotions tab.